You're watching Tremendous VD with Dr. Mead and KP.
Hello everyone, this is KP from Tremendous VD. Super excited, honored, privileged, American, for America. This is the first time ever with Assassin's Creed 3. My nerd boner is at an all-time high. Let's fucking do this, shall we? I mean, ugh, I can't wait. Oh, look at that frame rate. All right. Let's play this story for America.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them
That's
up
my dad.
or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
Give me Desmond Miles
But
being
I'm
the
getting
assassin
ahead
in
of
the
myself.
future.
Better to
As it
start
now.
at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles.
Yeah.
My son.
Oh.
This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny.
It's all right.
It nearly cost him his
We still
life.
love him though. Ooh.
He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something.
Dude, I've got to kill
The
that doctor
apple.
this game.
One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe.
It's also a little too late, but
some hidden,
spoiler alert.
some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group.
The Templars.
Same group that now had Desmond.
Those buttholes.
You know them as Abstergo Industries.
Dickwads.
We know them as the
Inc.
Templars. As the enemy.
Damn right.
We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do.
Altair.
After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus.
Ezio.
A
Auditore.
device that allows us to enter and
Deferenze.
experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do.
Those
And
sons
the
of
Templars have the
bitches.
upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching.
The end of the world, we know.
And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our
It's
last.
the end of the world.
Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that
That's so
was
you
done,
didn't
he
deserve 3
trained.
games, you only needed 2.
Used another ancestor to provide decades of experience
Boom.
in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012.
Oh, really?
None of us knows what it'll bring. Only
That
that
obvious,
this
huh?
is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden.
The aliens,
This
we
is
know.
where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him.
But he
however
murdered
we
Lucy,
can.
I mean,
His name is Desmond Miles,
hell yeah.
and he has brought us to the end.
Hell yes. In this fucking saga. End it. In the franchise. Also, by the way, that whole intro just ruined like 4 pretty solid games. Some of my favorite of this console generation also. It's just, they just completely destroyed all the mystery behind it, which is one of its greatest driving factors. And now we're driving in a van somewhere. I'm sure you better explain to me why I even have to get back into an Animus to be a Native American Indian. So at the end of Revelations, we got back into the back of this van, and I woke up out of a coma. And then I was like, Dad! And my dad was like, Son! And then we drove to this cave, where we're going to learn more about how to stop the sun exploding and destroying the Earth, I'm guessing. Spoilers abound.
Let's go.
If you couldn't guess by now. Alright, guys. We'll go until I nerd out so bad that I can't continue commentating with respective control, and then we'll call it. Oh, come on. You gotta let me run. I mean, these dudes with fucking crates can walk faster than me? Get out of my fucking... I'm Desmond. I'm Desmond, yo! You should probably put in the piece of Eden into that giant hole. That's obviously a key lock. Use your eagle vision. You know where it goes. Oh, puzzle solved. Give me an achievement. It's got graffiti all over it. It's terrible.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I just made a Wonderland reference in the Assassin's Creed Revelations video I just did. Which, that DLC I didn't care for. Now I jumped straight into this. I'm super excited. Intrigue. Mystery. Walking through dimly lit tunnels. This is where the heart of the third numerical entry in the Assassin's Creed franchise takes us. Caves. With white people carrying boxes. Not an animus. That's... You probably need to go back and get that chair. Dude, what doesn't this piece of Eden do? Are we not going to talk about how I murdered Lucy? No one's going to say anything?
We're here.
I'm not going to confide in my dad like, Dad, I kind of like that girl. Kristen Bell was her maiden name, but she changed it. I just lost my glow stick. Get it? Pick it up? I guess I don't need it. This looks an awful lot like that tomb Ezio found in Assassin's Creed 2. The A button is supposed to make me run, and Desmond, why the fuck aren't you? Come on. Let's take it up a notch. No more mind blocks. Don't you dare turn mind blocks into real life to open this vault, or whatever it is. Would you just walk into an underground cave tomb, start messing with ancient alien technology, plugging things in where you don't know if they belong? Desmond Miles would. That is the Triforce. Unmistakably, that was the Triforce. Yeah, not kidding.
You must find the key.
I thought I had the key.
Son?
So,
Oh, shit. It's the living animus. Your mind's too fragmented.
here we go again.
Yep.
Desmond?
Hilarious.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect.
Yep.
You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
No, it's the living
So
animus.
naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it.
Dad, you're
And I
still
know
a
what
dick,
I'm
aren't
looking
you?
For, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
she?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
That was her name? I thought it was something else.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a
Obviously.
couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
This looks an awful lot like that mind block shit. Oh, it's a trigger that makes me run. That's right. I kind of forget my Assassin's Creed when I don't play it.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
You don't need to tell me twice. I was born for this shit. Still smelling the awful scent of mind blocks, guys. I want you to know, you're not fooling me.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
If anyone can do free running, and loves to do free running, it would be me. Most people hate it. I call it user error. This is easy.
These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Fuck you. I know you wanted me to air assassinate,
All you
but
have to do here is jump the gap.
I killed him anyway, so. Oh, fuck. Really? No, wait. I gotta go back. What? Desmond? No. Desmond? I just said I was good at this, and now you're making me look like a dick. There we go. Look how the Animus is building colonial America around me. I love it! Fuck yeah! I like the landing pose. Let's do this.
Synchronization level's good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Why am I this guy? This guy's not related to you. This is pretty fucking sweet though.
Everything all right, sir?
No, the world is building itself in my dream, kind of like Inception. You see that? It's like a circular discovery. The dreamer
We'll be meeting you inside.
sees what is being built around him as he's seeing it.
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Ugh. Reminds me of Bastion when the world breaks apart behind me. Let's fucking do it. Let's get one mission under the belt and call it. Ooh.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat?
Shut your mouth. I am busy. There's a note of doom in that hat. Did you see that?
Yes, I've heard.
I can't get emails. In the colonial era.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Thank you, good soul. Thank you. You pointing me in here? Yeah, I know where to go.
Good evening, sir.
What's up?
This way, please.
She'd like me to excuse me, bitches.
My apologies.
Yes. Watch your fat knees. I have to sit down.
Evening, Hatham.
Who?
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a
I'm
child.
gonna guess that's Connor's dad.
A little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
We still have yet to meet our main new assassin protagonist, so I'm very curious as to how that'll be brought about.
And a statesman because he's so great thinks his trade as honest as mine.
There's a gold target, yo.
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine.
Oh,
Me too,
yep,
he
Eagle
acts
Vision.
at double capacity.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way out.
Oh, time to murder. Time to get my murder on.
Trial comes on in the afternoon,
This theater is
and she
all
hopes
too
to order
easy.
matters so as to bring her on.
As the wench is very active
Come on.
and industrious,
Come on, get up.
you may
Let's
satisfy
do it.
that
Let's
I'll
do it.
soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get blood everywhere in about 5 minutes. If that's okay.
If he did not mend his hand, this is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag.
Be very, very quiet.
Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. So I can get more.
I'm going to stab
Betty hath brought more
a
goods
Templar.
into our lot to year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
Nobody pay attention.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business,
You two,
live at 12 months longer.
everyone can see you making out. He is going after that cleavage. Did you see that? He's a good man. Nobody look directly in front of them.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for mine.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
And to say a bold word, she hath trained up 4 young
It's
fellows.
good acting if no one notices this. They must be enthralled by that play down there. Oh, yeah.
Ha!
No one notices a goddamn thing. Start singing. What'd it do? No, no, no. Come on. Okay. That was only weird since I was following on-screen instructions to feel a rumble out of a controller. Find a way across the stage. Ooh, I like it. Shit. Damn. Let's go.
Stage fright.
Alright, alright, alright. How do we...
I'll make haste and you get boy. And let me friends know where I intend. For I love to make them...
Don't... God damn it!
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense,
Nobody
penance
noticed
may
me.
break his spirit. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
Yes. Let's do this.
Now high time
He has
to
no
look out
idea.
for a decent execution against next step.
Hey, bro. I'm just gonna sit down next to you, or just stab you in the back.
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Boom.
As am I.
Yes. Don't worry about that little boy. I needed this. You keep your fucking mouth shut. That's the way you assassinate someone during a play. You don't make a big ruckus out of it. Alright, now I don't want to be caught. Like, God sees him. Someone's been murdered, and we know it's this one guy leaving casually. That's what I don't want to do. Fucking A.
Come, please.
That man there.
Yeah, get that guy. That fucking guy did it.
The man was killed in the upper balcony.
You've got to be kidding. How did I call this?
Did you notice anyone suspicious?
I'm not walking any faster. I don't want to call attention to myself. Oh, wait. Through there? Excuse me, bitch? I'm sorry.
We must leave at once. There's a killer
Yeah.
about. I'm staying where it's...
Someone was murdered, guys. Everyone be upset. Excuse me. I don't have time for this shenanigans. I must retire. Oh my goodness, you inconsiderate assholes.
Where are you going?
Yeah, arrest that motherfucker. He probably did it too.
I'm searching on here. You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
I'm not anybody, so... Fuck, really? I don't stick out or anything. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, murderer. I did it, just let me out. Yeah, scot-free, bitches. Thank you, good sir. No one suspected a goddamn thing. Meow.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
That was the total James Bond line.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
I wonder what state we're in. Or which colony at this point. That is a very odd logo. Is that the key?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key.
Ooh.
And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
Good.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command.
Hell yeah.
Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side,
wait,
we'll want for
I saw
nothing.
Benjamin Franklin's name on there.
Then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Oh, I wasn't in America yet. Alright. Let's go to
Go
America.
forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Hell yeah. Well, gang. That was just awesome. I got full sync. And this is KP from Tremendous VD giving you the first time ever with Assassin's Creed 3. I gotta go play this shit. It is amazing. Go buy it. Good game, everybody.